that. It's a nice view. Hey, we're going metal detecting on the Outer Banks. It's a really tough place to hunt on the beach, but it's a lot of fun and it beats working. So let's go get after it. Alright, so maybe a little bit of windy and this may be kind of hard to hear, but I just wanted to talk about a couple things when you're beach hunting. I'm not a beach hunting expert, other people will tell you different, but what I will say is the best time to beach hunt is when you're at the beach. Who cares about the tides? Go out and hunt and enjoy yourself. I bet that's a little bit better. But use the different terrain and things like that while you're at the beach to your advantage. So if you look behind me, I'll see if I can point that out. There is a trough here, and then there's a trough there, and it works all the way down the beach. There's a pier back there, and you can see how you have a towel line that runs this way, where everybody hangs out. So use what you have, you know? If you're at the beach, hunt the beach. Don't wait for tides and all that crap unless you live like 2 seconds for it and you can be choosy. Right now the tide's coming in. Low tide was an hour and 15 minutes ago, but I'm here, so we're gonna go out and hunt and see if we can find something. Should be really fun. Let's go. There we go. That's find number one. That's a big couple-ounce sinker. And that's a good sign because if there's big heavy targets up on the beach like that, that means there could be gold rings. So, good stuff. Alright, so here's an update of what we got so far. Got a nice green quarter, no nickels, and some really ate up pennies, and 1 dime. That's just for a short hunt, but if you look behind me, look at all that on the beach there. What you see is a lot of black sand. This stuff is really mineralized, and it makes it really tough for a VLF machine. So you can see big areas of black sand right through here, some sand moving, kind of have like a little cut kind of forming. I mean, it's not huge, probably won't be a cut tomorrow, but you can see that the sand is moving on the beach. So all these targets have been really deep, like testing the limits of a CTX with a 12-inch coil or 11-inch coil, whatever this thing is. So we're gonna keep working on it and we'll see if we can find some more targets. Nice deep green dime. All right. All right, that's a 1206 on the CTX. That sounds good and low. Privet! That sounded like that should have been rolling. Alright, so here's my other metal detecting tip. You see guys stay in the wet sand and that's all they hunt. Well, if you're not finding anything in the wet sand, don't hunt the wet sand. If there's dry sand and the beach is open, hunt the dry sand. People lose just as much, probably more in the dry sand. But there's probably just a little bit more competition. So we're gonna hunt the dry sand a little bit and then we're gonna come and hit it hard again tomorrow. So we'll make this a full video of Gone Digging beach tips. Enjoy the beach. That should be tip number 1. My wife said not everybody enjoys the beach this way. Just me.
No! You enjoy the beach this way.
Not all the time though.
That's why I'm walking with you right now.
That's true.
So I can spend time with you.
Oh God. So the other cool part about hunting on the beach like this is you get to meet cool people. I just met Dean and Scott. Really cool, really interested in metal detecting. They even had stories of having old metal detectors. So that's the other fun part I like about digging on the beach. So you may not find anything cool, but hey, you meet cool people. So cheers to those guys. All right, a little beach reading. Like I said, I'm not really good at this, but look at this. See this line right here? That's forming a cut. And what that's gonna do is as the tide comes in, it's gonna pull all the sand up top off and drag it all the way back across here. So that's why you get all these troughs that come in here, and that's why you find the real heavy stuff in the bottom of these troughs and the real light stuff up high on the shoulders. You can see this one works all the way around that way, and then you have another trough forming right there. Now those aren't as predominant back there as they are right here. The farther you go down the beach, the deeper the troughs are. And those are the places I start to hunt first, especially where these people standing right there are. That's a really deep one. All right, check that nasty sinker out. Ooh, imagine what that'd do to your foot. I'm gonna go give it to that guy right there. I'm sure he'll take it. I bet that was probably pretty expensive. So thanks for watching Gone Digging from the Outer Banks. Not a whole lot of finds, but a lot of fun to be out on the beach. We're probably gonna head out of here. I'll show a little wrap up of all my modern pennies and sinkers. Well, most of the sinkers I gave away. But I'll show a wrap up at the end. I hope this helped you with a little bit of beach hunting. Met some really cool people down here, and we're gonna come back and do this again. So as always, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you like this video, give it a good old thumbs up. We'll see you next time.